Attention all wine lovers, I just returned from Amma Waterways Essence of Burgundy and Provence river cruise through the south of France, and this is not a trip to be missed, especially if you love really good wines. I'm going to give you a quick overview of my trip, but first, my name is Melissa Baum. I'm the River Cruise Queen. I specialize in all things river cruising, and I help Canadians and Americans book the most amazing river cruise trips. Go ahead and give me a follow and like this video to get more river cruise content. Okay, so Amma Waterways Essence of Burgundy and Provence is a jam-packed tour that's going to sail on both the Saône and the Rhône rivers through the south of France, ending in Arles, which is very close to the French Riviera. The cruise embarks in the port of Dijon, which is just outside of the city of Dijon, and visits small, quaint French towns such as Chalon-sur-Saône, Tournus, Brancion, Cluny, Mâcon, Lyon, Vienne, Viviers, and Avignon. Along this route, you're going to have the opportunity to visit many wineries in the Burgundy and Provence regions to learn about the local wines. You will also get to visit some sites that are unique to this part of Europe, such as Roman ruins in Vienne and even a complete Colosseum in Arles. For this journey, we sailed on board the Amacello, where we were spoiled by delicious food, wine, evening entertainment, and I even got to sneak in a massage at the onboard spa. At the end of the trip, I snuck in one extra night in Nice because that's just a smart thing to do when you're in the south of France, and just take a look at these stunning views. You can do a land extension through Amma Waterways, but since I was time limited, I just did it on my own. But absolutely explore extending your trip with the River Cruise Company. There's so many benefits. For this cruise, I sailed at the end of March, and although weather can be a little bit unpredictable, we were absolutely blessed with gorgeous weather and only one day of light rain. Overall, this was an absolutely amazing experience that would be perfect for couples who love wine or friends who just want to enjoy wine together. My name is Melissa Baum. I'm the River Cruise Queen. Send me a message if you'd like help planning your next river cruise vacation, and go ahead and follow my channel for more river cruising tips, tricks, and information. Bye! Learn all about European river cruises in 60 seconds. What is included in a typical river cruise? Included in the price of a river cruise is your accommodation on board your floating boutique hotel, your transportation between cities and towns along the river that you're sailing, as well as 3 meals a day and snacks on board. On most river cruise lines, you'll also have beer and wine included during meal times, and at least one excursion per port, and in some cases you'll have multiple excursions to choose from. Some river cruise lines even offer all alcoholic beverages included during their sailing, as well as elevated services such as butler service. River cruising is pretty close to being an all-inclusive vacation, and there's the possibility to pay for your river cruise and not pay a penny more until you return home, which is one of the things that makes it amazing. I'm the River Cruise Queen. I help Canadians and Americans book amazing river cruise vacations. Give me a like and a follow for more river cruising information. Three reasons you should river cruise in Europe with Amma Waterways. Reason number 1 is the practically all-inclusive nature of river cruising with Amma Waterways. Included in your fare is your luxurious accommodations aboard one of their amazing ships, as well as all 3 meals, beer and wine during mealtime, and all of your shore excursions. Really, you can pay for your cruise, leave your house, and never pay another cent. Reason number 2 is the amazing food on board. You are going to be pampered when you're sailing with Amma Waterways. Take a look at these amazing meals that I got to enjoy on my sailing with them. You also get to enjoy a special tasting menu at the chef's table where they're going to cook the food right in front of you, and it's really quite the gastronomic experience. Reason number 3 is all the amazing excursions and experiences that are included. Excursions range from classic walking tours to bike rides to hikes to more hands-on experiences. On board the ship, you're going to be kept busy as well with cooking demonstrations, onboard lectures, and local entertainment. And of course, you're going to get to have extra special experiences like this one where the captain sailed us right up to the Eiffel Tower at nighttime so we could see the light show from the ship. AMA Waterways delivers time and time again, and whether it's your first time river cruising or your first time to Europe, you are not going to be disappointed by choosing AMA. My name's Melissa Baum. I'm the River Cruise Queen. I help Canadians and Americans book amazing river cruise vacations. Please give me a like and a follow for more river cruising content, or send me a message to plan your AMA Waterways sailing today. Let's take a ship tour of the beautiful Amacello that I just sailed on through the south of France with AMA Waterways on their Essence of Burgundy and Provence river cruise sailing. First, let's start with the staterooms. On this sailing, I stayed in a standard or a fixed window stateroom. This was my first time staying in this room category, and the room had everything that I needed, although with 2 single beds, it was a little bit tight. Here you can see the view out of the window, and like I described, yes, the water level is right at the bottom of the window. And let's head into the bathroom. On this ship, it doesn't matter which room category you're in, the bathrooms are all the same. And take a look at all the storage in the room. It worked out perfect for me and my friend. Next, let's look at one of the French balcony rooms. These are found on the 2nd and the 3rd floor of the ship. It's a similar layout to the room that I had on the 1st floor, but you get this beautiful French balcony to look out. Look at those views. If you're someone who might be a little claustrophobic, then absolutely upgrade to a French balcony. Amacello is also a ship that has single occupancy rooms. Let's take a look at one of those. Here you can see the room looks similar to the French balcony room, but with just a smaller space and 1 bed inside. It is perfect for a solo traveler. Next, let's head into the main dining room. As you can see, there is a lot of space in here and these big beautiful windows so you can take in all the passing by views. The menu changes every day for each of the meals, so you'll never be bored with the food that's on board the ship. And if you have any special dietary requirements, just speak with the staff before you're sailing and they'll make sure that they take care of you really well. Next up is the lounge space found on the 3rd floor. This is at the front of the ship and contains both the bar, the lounge area, which then turns into the dance floor, and it has an observation lounge at the front with beautiful windows overlooking those views. I love the onboard piano player. That's a highlight for me, as well as any onboard evening entertainment that they bring is going to be found in this space. Let's head back to the inside of the ship. You'll see that the main foyer is a bright and open space. Here is where you'll find the front desk where they can take care of any of your needs while you're on board. This also has a small shop where you can buy some nice AMA Waterways swag as well as beautiful jewelry. If you head up the stairs from this area is where you're going to find the desk for the hotel manager as well as the cruise director. Heading down the back of the ship, we're going to find the chef's table restaurant area. This is located on the back of the ship and has beautiful windows surrounding all of the tables. Here they have an exclusive tasting menu that you can sign up for to have a special evening out. The food was so amazing and I really enjoyed sitting with some new guests having some great conversation while we enjoyed this special meal. Also located at the back of the ship is the fitness center. You can see here that they have 2 treadmills, some weights, 2 bicycles, as well as an infrared sauna, a shower, and a bathroom. If we head to the top deck of the ship, you're going to see there's lots of seating and lounge areas to take in all those beautiful views. They also have sunshades that are up for those sunny days so you can sit outside and not be in the sun. If we head further down, you're going to see the sauna on board. It's pretty small, comfortably holding 4, maybe 6 people, but it's a nice addition on the ship. If we keep heading to the front of the ship and we go down the stairs, you're going to find a small sitting area out front that's absolutely beautiful. This is in front of the main lounge. Overall, this ship is the perfect way to see the south of France, getting to take in all those beautiful views as you sail down the Saône and Rhône rivers, sipping on a nice glass of wine. My name is Melissa Baum. I'm the River Cruise Queen. I help Canadians and Americans book the most amazing river cruise vacations. If you're interested in sailing with AMA Waterways or through the south of France, please send me a message and I'd love to help plan the perfect vacation. And go ahead and give me a like and a follow to get more river cruising content. 3 reasons why you should river cruise on the Seine with AMA Waterways. Reason number 1 is you get to visit Honfleur, a beautiful medieval town near the English Channel. And in that town, you get to see the largest wood church in France that was built in the 15th century by the local shipbuilders. Just look at the skills they used to make the roof of the church look like the hull of a ship. Reason number 2 is you can hop on a bike and visit Monet's gardens in Giverny. Just take a look at how spectacular the bike ride is, and then of course the gardens, even when it's raining, are absolutely beautiful. Reason number 3 is you get to do this nighttime sailing up to the Eiffel Tower. Imagine your floating boutique hotel sailing you right to the base of the Eiffel Tower, where you get to watch the spectacular light show that lights it all up. And look at how fun our captain looks with his head sticking out from the bridge of the ship. There are so many reasons to choose this itinerary with AMA Waterways. My name's Melissa Baum. I'm the River Cruise Queen. I help Canadians and Americans book amazing river cruise vacations. Give me a like and a follow. I stayed in a standard or fixed window room on my last river cruise through the south of France, and here's my thoughts about this room category. But first, my name's Melissa Baum. I'm the River Cruise Queen. I help Canadians and Americans book the most amazing river cruise vacations. If you're interested in river cruising, then please give me a like and follow for more river cruising content. So on this sailing with AMA Waterways, I stayed in a standard or a fixed window room. These rooms are found on the first floor of each river cruise ship, and as you'll see, they have a small fixed window where the bottom of the window sits at the waterline. This is why these rooms are affectionately known as the duck butt view rooms. Now on this ship, the Amacello, these rooms had the exact same layout as the French balcony rooms found on the 2nd and the 3rd floor, but on other ships such as Avalon or Viking, these rooms can be significantly smaller than the veranda rooms that you'll find on the 2nd and 3rd floors. So what was it like staying in one of these rooms? Well, for someone like myself, it was a great experience. I'm pretty social, so spending my free time out in the lounge space or on the top deck is pretty normal for me. My room is really just a place for me to sleep and shower, and that's essentially what I used it for. Now, if you tend to be a little bit claustrophobic, you may not like the feeling of being in this room since you have the sense of being below the waterline. The only downside I noted about this room was I felt like the room felt a little bit damp. Now, that could have been due to the time of the year that I sailed, which was March, and it tends to be a little damper then, but the room itself did have a damp feeling, although there was no smell to the room at all. A huge bonus to this room is the price savings, which can be significant. Depending on the length of the sailing, you're going to be saving anywhere from $1,000 all the way up to maybe $2,000 or $2,500 a person to book into this room category compared to the next level balcony room. So anyone looking for a cost-effective way to river cruise, absolutely consider this as an option. And right now, if you make a booking with me for AMA Waterways, I have a limited time savings of 5% off the cruise fare per person. So if you want to take advantage of that, go ahead and send me a message and we can start planning. My name's Melissa Baum. I'm the River Cruise Queen, and thanks for listening about the room that I stayed in on my river cruise. 4 reasons why you need to book an AMA Waterways river cruise through the south of France. But first, my name is Melissa Baum. I'm the River Cruise Queen. I help Canadians and Americans book the most amazing river cruise vacations. Please give me a like and a follow for more river cruising tips, tricks, and information. Reason number 1 is the food. The food on board AMA Waterways is absolutely amazing, and the menu changes each night. Also, check out the chef's table where they have a special tasting menu that will leave you just in awe of the amazing food. Reason number 2 is the ship and the onboard amenities. amenities. You get the pleasure of unpacking once and visiting multiple destinations in the south of France, and you get to do so on board an amazing ship like this one that I sailed on, the Amacello. Reason number 3 is the destinations. You'll get to visit some amazing cities and towns along the Rhone and the Saône rivers. You'll also get to participate in included excursions such as walking tours, food tours, bike rides, and hikes. On this trip, we also got to do a really fun evening ghost walk. It was such an interesting evening, and this ended up being one of my highlights for this trip. And reason number 4 is the amazing wine. On this sailing, we sailed through Burgundy and Provence, both well-known wine regions, and the trip certainly highlighted this with lots of opportunities to visit wineries and vineyards along the river. Send me a message to plan your Ama Waterways river cruise. And once again, my name's Melissa Baum. I'm the River Cruise Queen. Follow me for more river cruising information.